Welcome to Tackle Fanatics TV.
Well, we're packing up now, so I'm going to show you what I'm doing. It's just a nice little tip. I got the little Wychwood buzzers, and I'll show you in a bit more detail in a second, but I've glued a cork ball, half a cork ball into either side of the rod support, and it just fits really tightly on any blank, on any of my rods. Won't come off. Not just for spots like this where I can't get a bank stick in, but just in general, much of my fishing is, you know, I'll set up, I'll put 2 or 3 rods out, and I've always historically put stones on the spools, just so you've got something to as a reference point. You know, if you're walking up and down, you keep glancing back, see if your stones are still on the spools. But these little alarms, they're only cheap, they're absolutely superb, and they just clip to the rod. And I find I'm using them more than ever a lot of the times. Like just the other night, went fishing, put 2 rods out, laid them on the floor, just pop the buzzers against the blank. They work in exactly the same way, obviously, and a real good little edge, that. Yeah, as you can see, I've just cut a cork ball in half. You know, your normal cork ball you get out of most cork ball pop-ups. Cut him in half and glued him to the insides of the rod support. And this fits tightly on pretty much any of the rods I've got at home. And you can see how tiny these are. They just go in my bag or in my pocket. And no matter where I'm fishing, a lot of my short session fishing, feature fishing, mornings just like this, rather than put bank sticks in and make added disturbance, or if I'm likely to be moving from swim to swim, I literally just push these on the rods. It couldn't be simpler, and just ensures you never miss any bites. Like, you know, even with the stones on the spools, it's quite often you'll go walking up a swim or two, come back, there might be a stone off, you hadn't heard it go off. If there's planes or cars or a lot of fishing like it is in the Culm Valley, it's very noisy, or background noise. It's just a brilliant little trick, one I'm using more and more.
You've been tuned into TFTV. Tackle Fanatics stock an extensive range of tackle and bait from all the leading manufacturers. To check it out, go to www.tacklefanatics.co.uk. Remember, Tackle Fanatics also offer finance to make your tackle purchase more affordable. Tight lines and wet nets from everybody at TFTV.